morning and welcome to Live with Denise and Jennie. Happy Monday.
Happy New Year.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Jennie.
We've got a great show in store for you today. We have Denise who's coming to us with the Learning Center, some news and what's going to be on the calendar for January, coming up events. We have a special guest, our American Pacific Mortgage President, Bill Lowman. He will be here today talking to us about our new strategic plan for 2012. Pretty exciting.
Pretty exciting. Can't wait.
And then I will be giving you an APM Connect tip of the week. And do you want to tell them what else we have in store, Denise?
A little surprise called the sweepstakes. Explain further.
At the end of the show. So, to get started, Denise, why don't you tell us more about the Learning Center and what's coming up in January?
Good stuff. Very excited about the new year. Happy New Year again. In January, we've got quite a bit coming up. And I wanted to share with you, actually Marty Allred wanted me to share with you about the compliance piece that's coming up. It's a must for every California loan officer and processor. She has RML classes coming up. The first is Thursday. There's one at 10 and at 2. And there'll be the following week on the 10th at 10 and 2 again. Really kind of a mandatory class because we want you all to know all the new disclosures so you know what's going on.
Good to know.
Yeah. The next piece Jennie's been very involved in. She finished up her blogging boot camp, the last of what you taught at the summit, really.
Yes.
Now we're starting a new series called Social Management with the web tools that you taught about, all right?
Yes, so we'll be diving deeper with the social media management tools.
They're funny names.
What are they? Hootsuite for one and Sprout Social as the second.
Yeah, very exciting. So we'll be recording those as well. So for those of you that are familiar with the bridge, you can find all the recordings there after the classes. We also have a 401k class coming up that we're really excited to share with you in the beginning of the year. We have recruiting with APM from Mary Lee. We have Scott St. John returning as well. We have Compliance 101 training, and a lot of people have been requesting a tour of the bridge and getting
big topic.
Yeah. And it's switched up quite a bit, so we're going to be doing that this month as well. So lots to look forward to.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
How exciting.
I know.
January is going to be great at the Learning Center, so make sure you check it out on the bridge. And then we do send out emails from the Learning Center letting you know what will be on which date so that you have time to register or put it on your calendar.
Yeah.
Great. So now,
without further ado, we have our first guest with our show.
Our first guest ever, and who else?
Mr. Bill Lowman, our president.
Our very own.
Of American Pacific Mortgage.
Hi, Bill.
Hello, ladies.
How are you?
I'm great. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to all of you.
So excited about the new year coming up. Bill, do you have anything in store that you want to share with the whole audience that we have here?
Yeah, I would, Denise. I'd like to share with the group how excited I am and our whole management team here is about our 2012 strategic plan.
Very exciting.
We just completed our offsite about a week or two ago, and we are really going to be getting a jump start on our year. We did our planning session about 2 months earlier than we normally do, and we are going to hit the ground running in 2012.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we have 6 key goals that we're going to be focusing on in 2012.
Perfect.
I'd like to share with everybody what those are.
Please do.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
As we have.
Bill, do tell.
One of those, of course, is around profitability. We obviously have to run a profitable company. It's the fuel for our growth. It's the fuel for our warehouse lines and investor relationships. And we have some goals around profitability. Second, a really important goal is around technology and the rollout of Encompass in the first quarter of 2012. We feel that it has huge impact on our branches and on our operations center here.
Absolutely.
And we are throwing a lot of resources at getting Encompass rolled out, or at least beginning the rollout by the end of the first quarter of 2012.
Oh, great.
We have some really aggressive production goals for 2012. And really, the initiatives around our production goals is providing our branches with tools and resources to do more loans. I know all of you are excited about some of the stuff that you saw at the summit. More to come in 2012.
Fantastic.
I think we're a part of that.
Another goal is around quality. You know what? Quality does matter. And quality is important not only in how our loans perform, but how well they're packaged. It has a direct impact on our profitability and on our pricing. So we have some goals around quality for 2012 as well. We have another goal. We like to call it cheaper, better, faster. And that is really around operational efficiency. And I will tell you, one of the things that I thought we made a lot of strides in 2011 was our operational efficiency. I think we grew a lot in 2011 under the leadership of Ned Payant. Our service levels, I think, are among the best in the industry. And our goals in 2012 are even more aggressive. And that's why we want to do loans cheaper, better, and faster. And that's a key goal. And the last goal that we have really is around our employees. Not only the folks in our home office, but our folks in our branches. We want to be an employer of choice. We want to be that place where originators want to be. And we're going to be doing a lot of surveys throughout the year, and it's going to be important we hear from you. But serving all of our employees is extremely important.
Absolutely.
And those are really the big 6 goals that we have for 2012.
Fantastic.
Thanks for sharing.
So glad you're here with us today as our very first and very special guest. Great news with the strategic plan. I'm very excited.
Thanks for having me.
You are.
Thanks for having me, and it's an honor to be able to share it with all of our folks out in the field as well.
Happy New Year.
Perfect. Well, Happy New Year, Bill. We're going to cut to a quick commercial, and we'll be right back. Hey, Aiden, what are you working on?
APM Connect is the best thing ever.
I agree. Do you feel that you get so much more done with your marketing with APM Connect?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Are you drinking your coffee?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, I don't want to disturb you, so get back to creating those flyers, okay?
Okay.
So here we are, back again.
We're back.
Very exciting. And Jennie, can you fill us in about APM Connect now?
Absolutely. I'm going to start bringing you an APM Connect tip of the week. But the first and foremost is very important. We have been in touch with our compliance department, who is a little uneasy about several people who have not yet gone into their APM Connect and put in the proper information for compliance.
Pretty important.
So we're talking, you have to have the correct licensing information, which means your licensing info as well as our licensing info as a company. That has to be in your profile page. I've sent out a couple of different times a disclaimer that's very important for you to have inserted into the profile page as well. Everything else, the Equal Housing Lender logo, that goes in automatically. Once you have put in the disclaimer, that will go in automatically, as will your licensing. So by January 15th, we're striving to have everybody where they need to be with that, so that everything that you're using with APM Connect, with the flyers, with the drip campaigns, everything that we have on there, we need to be compliant because we cannot be sending that out without that particular information on there. So take that as your homework. Make sure by January 15th you've logged into your APM Connect, you've put in the following information. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me via email or phone call. I'd be more than happy to help you out with what needs to be in there and how to do so. So January 15th, make sure you're compliant with APM Connect.
Very good. And probably a good thing to remember is the recordings of both of your classes that you have.
Yes, we do have the recordings of the APM Connect rollout video as well as the advanced techniques. We have that located on the bridge, and I've sent it out in a couple emails as well. So check your inbox, maybe you've saved that, but even if you need a refresher, something you're not sure about, just make sure that you log into either one of those places.
Perfect.
And you can rewatch them over again.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
It's time.
It's time. The reveal.
The reveal of the sweepstakes. So, what is involved with the sweepstakes? We're going to tell you.
Yeah.
So, every week, as guests such as Bill, who is here today, every week we're going to call a certain branch or particular loan officer. We're going to call you at random.
Randomly.
At random. And hoping that you've watched our segment, we're going to ask you a particular question about something that was mentioned on our previous week's show. If you get that correct, you're going to win one of many different prizes. I won't tell you what they are, but I'll tell you that they're good.
They're very good. Very excited about that.
So, all you have to do is make sure that each Monday you're checking your email, you're watching our segment, make sure you pay attention to everything we've said. So that way, if we give you a call, you could be a lucky winner.
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
The only bummer is we can't play.
Exactly. This is true.
That is true.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for listening. We've enjoyed having you be a part of our audience for our very first video. And Denise, anything else you'd like to say?
just like to thank you for joining in. I hope you guys all have a great new year. Look forward to seeing you every Monday.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Our next guest,
Do we tell?
well, I think we should.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Our next guest will be none other than
Very exciting. The very own Vice President of Mortgage Banking Operations,
Ned.
Hey, Aunt.
Woo! So that'll be really exciting. So make sure you tune in next Monday. We'll send you the email and make sure to watch so you can be included in the sweepstakes.
Have a great week, everybody.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.